power source. Don't set off the alarm, bud.
That wasn't so bad.
So,
Oh,
you
shoot.
must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
Oh, hell yeah. You know who you're fucking with? Nope. I should have thrown him off the building. But what sucks is they now know what
So
we're
who the
doing and
hell
where
is
we
Daniel
are.
Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Well, I would like to return to Connor, but I feel like you want me to find the power source. Or a socket, or whatever the hell you're talking about. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so let's just go back to Connor.
Good luck, Desmond.
Thanks, babe.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Sequence 6, Davenport Homestead, 1773.
Connor! Spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer.
Xingbao.
One of the many plans given to us by Shao Zhen to...
Whoa!
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Aren't we still supposed to be fixing up the house? Have we done that yet? I don't think so.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He is called William Johnson.
Ray William
Where is
Johnson.
Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you
Go
insist
kill him.
on this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help.
That tomahawk, baby.
What have you done?
Why would
My
you do
people
that?
go to war. A hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start.
Oh.
When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Not the damn house you're supposed to be fixing. Meet with Pegleg in the homestead about kids' treasure. Oh, that's a an optional whatever it's called, mission. We have got to go to Boston. Where's Boston? Let's zoom out. Boston's down here. We need to go down here. I don't know how we're gonna get down there. Can we take the ship, maybe? I am confused as to what we're supposed to do. Hold on. If we look at our map, what is this? Fast travel. That's what I want. This is a fast travel bug thing. And I want to fast travel to Boston. Oh. Hold on. Stop. We can fast travel right there. Nice! Alright, now we've got to get to our mission. On the road again, this is taking forever to get to our mission. And there's an enemy up here, and he's not gonna be happy about me, so I'm gonna go down. I love how badass I look, though. This is one of my favorite outfits of all the Assassin's outfits. Got a bow and arrow on my back with some feathers, some Indian feathers on it. I just look like a straight Bamf. How close are we to this? Kinda close, not really. We need to start synchronizing stuff too. We don't have much available on our map. Hey, can I take a horse? I'm taking this horse. I hate that I don't have my own, like, personal horse. I don't want to steal other people's horses. I want my own. Let's grab this synchronization point. There we go. Oops. Look at that Assassin's Creed logo, tomahawk. That's so epic. Right on his side. Where was that at? Oh, that thing is awesome. Alright, here we go.
Demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need
Good
to
old
act.
Sam Adams.
I'm
What's
talking
going
about
on, playa?
More than a sternly worded letter.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. You. Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as
What's wrong
though
with this
your
guy? He's a mime.
condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed
Because he what? I wanted to know why his store was closed. Why did this game always cut off the
No matter
dialogue?
what you thieves called taxmen say. If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves.
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down.
Whoa!
bollocks! We're coming in! I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
I'm about to help this guy out. Defend the citizen.
Could use some support. That's all you have. Could use some support. That's all you have.
You're welcome, sir.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.